Hello everybody, my mic was muted. Didn't realize that. Today, I'm back to play 1.11. There's a new Optifine version out, it's been out for a while. I need to record some 1.11 survival. I did some MCW stuff. Continuing doing that and this. Busy day today. Hopefully I'll be able to get this up and we'll get this ready to be up on Monday. I did stream, finally, after all this time. I know what you're thinking. What? I did live stream. Live streamed some Ark for 2 hours. So, sorry if you missed it. I'm thinking about doing it again another time this weekend. Titanfall 2 this time, because it's a free weekend. So doing that. Sleeping Dogs, the definitive edition or whatever it was called. Collection, maybe even. Came out for free, games with gold. So I'm thinking I might do some of that fun stuff. A lot of stuff going on, people. So I would recommend you hit the subscribe button. I guess tonight I need to do a couple things. Yes, I need to do a couple things tonight that I cannot forget. Like I need to go on YouTube and I need to put the link of my Twitch up there. Are you kidding me? I need to go back up and get a pic now. I believe it was this way. But I need to put the Twitch link on there. Forgot about that. Yeah, it was fun. Not many viewers. I think there were like 2 of us there, like 1 viewer and me. I didn't have automatically archive on, so it didn't put in my past broadcasts. But from now on, all past broadcasts will be archived, and then I should be able to take any archived broadcasts, I believe, and upload them to YouTube from Twitch. So, any streams that you miss or don't want to interact with, because you can chat on there if you have an account and follow. Yeah, you can follow so you know when I go live and everything. But I think, yeah, you can do all that. And if you don't watch Twitch or you miss it, I'll be able to, God, that was loud. I need to turn this down a little bit. I'll be able to upload to YouTube so you don't miss it entirely. Alright, and then we're gonna go. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, there wasn't much interaction. Tried to tame a dinosaur. Didn't have enough time to tame it, sadly. Why did I make ladder again? To go down, that's right. Didn't have enough time to tame it. So the dinosaur ended up dying. It was a Stegosaurus or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna get to stream today, but it was fun. I mean, there wasn't much interaction or anything. I think I was pretty boring, probably. But it was my first time streaming. So, I learned a little bit. But that's what you gotta do. You gotta go through and you gotta learn from everything you've done. Learn what to do and learn what not to do. Like, you'll notice that my videos aren't the same as they've been, if you think about it. It used to be like... Okay, I'll explain what I mean by that. My videos used to be a week of... Are you kidding me? Where did the sticks go? What did I do with the sticks? Oh shoot, you know what I think I... Did I? Did I just wander off and forget to... Where'd the sticks go? I'll have to watch back and see what I did. That's weird. Well, as I was saying, if you caught up with the channel and been here for a while, which a lot of people have been here for a while, long enough to probably see what I mean when I say this. I mean, we're at 15 subscribers, which I didn't, like, I was like, what? How 15? I think we should only be at 1. But, what I saw, I didn't throw him on the ground, did I? Did I put him back? I put him in this chest. Oops. But as I was saying, God, what was I saying? Awkward. Yeah, how I used to do things on here was a lot different compared to now. I mean, when I started off on YouTube, it was like Minecraft 1.11 survival. Well, it wasn't 1.11, it was like 1.9 survival. Blah 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 blah. Part 1. Blah 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 blah. Now the title's in front, because I think seeing the title, it'll attract more people than if it's just 1.9 survival. That's my logic towards it. I mean, that's how I react when I click on a video. If I see like a video that goes like, I don't know. I think it's called like clickbait or something, because you're baiting them to click, pretty much. Except most of them, I'd like to think that mine's not as nasty as like some of the things out there. Like a lot of the things that people do, are they'll like take, like say you're doing a top 10 thing, like it's top 10 mansions in the world, and who owns them or something. Say you're doing that video, like an example of clickbait would be like top 10 mansions in the world and who owns them. Number 1 will surprise you, because then you're baiting people in. They'll be like, number one will surprise me. So they click it, and then bam, they're hooked on watching it until the very end. So it may end up being like really bad at the very end even. Like, it's been that way. Like, they might be bad. You may have already have known this, and it's just like, why did I waste my time on this? But it's like a way of getting people in. But enough of that talk. I mean, the other thing I have done is, I used to be, occasionally I'd like record like survival, and that'd be like 4 survival videos, and it'd be like MCW, 3 videos of that. Except at the time it wasn't, neither of those series existed. But yeah, now it's like 1.11 MCW, 1.11 MCW, and it's more daily. Before it was like, I think at the very beginning I struggled with doing daily. Now it's almost daily. I mean, it's been pretty daily for, I think, 2 weeks now. No clue. But I'm hoping to get some better computers and stuff here soon, maybe. I'm honestly surprised that this channel has 15. It'd be cooler if we could get bigger, but man, I never thought I'd get that much. I thought it's gonna be like at 2 forever. I must mean I'm doing something right, right? Like, it's just, might not, means I'm... Oh, I'm stepping on the gravel. It must mean I'm doing something right, right? Like, if I was stuck at 1 view, that means I'm doing something wrong. But I've got like... Oh, that was another thing. I watched somewhere, because sometimes I'm looking up stuff like what I need to do to improve. Like, no matter where you're at, there's always someone to be better at you at something, right? There's always room for improvement, too. That's what I'm trying to say. So when I'm looking through and trying to figure out like what I need to do, I'll look up on YouTube like tips to improve like what I need to do, that kind of stuff. And one of them, I saw one thing that said the channels really start to grow and pick up after they hit like 1 million views. 1 million views, I'm like, my god, that's a lot of views. And they said 1 million views is just 100 subscribers. Well, if you do the math, 1 million views, and maybe it was 100,000. Either way, 1 million views would be 10,000 views per subscriber. 100,000 would be, God, what was it? Is that right? I think 100,000 would be 1,000 views per subscriber. Or maybe that's 100, I don't know. Anyways, we're at 15 subscribers and about 1,300 views-ish. So we're about 100 views per subscriber, as I like to think about it. This looks cleared out. Alright, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna do this. There we go. And that should go all the way to right here. And basically, we're gonna have hopefully this idea works out. So it should be 9 long. Which means one water will go there, one there. And they should pour into this middle section. It's just right here. I think that'll just fall straight down to where I want them to go. God, I'm gonna need like a 64 stack of ladder. At least like 40 or 50 to get to the spot I want to go to. Alright, so we're gonna jump up here. So, I believe... Dang it, I forgot to time like how long this was gonna take. I started a few minutes ago. It shouldn't have been that long. But this is probably like the first episode that's going up, so I'm gonna say... Well, I'm probably streaming tomorrow, which... You won't know that unless you're following on Twitch, which nobody is yet. But I'll keep saying it. Like I've been saying it. If you like the channel, if you want to see other things, such as Xbox gameplay, Xbox One, meaning The Elder Scrolls Online, Ark Survival Evolved, Sleeping Dogs, the Definitive Edition, or whatever the free games with gold one was. Actually, tomorrow, I'm doing a Titanfall 2 free trial. It's out. I love Titanfall, and I think I'm pretty good at it. I mean, I know I'm pretty good at it. Oh shit, you know what? It's 9 long, so I'm gonna have to put a sign right there. Because I think they can get stuck up on ladders. Signs, they can't, though. So that's the issue I'm facing. So you need to get some more wood to make a sign, and some more wood to make the, sign, and more ladder. And the grinder should be good to go after I dig down. I'll break the #1 rule of Minecraft. Never digging down. Straight down. I guess I can do like a... No, that wouldn't work out, I don't think. Who cares? So today, there was a little party here in the city that goes on every year. A little like party, there's rides, there's little vendors and everything. Get up in this one area by the baseball stadium. And everybody goes there for rides, there's a car show, like I said, vendors. And there's this one vendor that was selling. Now, when you think of this at first, I think it's like a stupid idea. You think they were selling like race car chairs for like furniture. It's like they had a reclining race car kind of chair thing. They had an office chair one. They had like those kind of things. And I sat down in one and I thought, oh my god, this is really comfortable. Turns out they have a desk for it too. And they had accessories to go with the desk, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get me one of these. So I was like, you know what, I should figure out how much it would cost to put all that together. So I figured out how much it would cost, and then I was like, you know what, I need I need to put a computer there, or else it's completely useless. So I figured out how much it would be to set up this computer that would work really well and look nice and everything, and make the area look cool and match kind of with the theme that it is. Like the cool theme that's got going on there. And I can hear footsteps. It's just the one. I missed. Well. Oops. Well, I figured out how much it would cost altogether. Here, I'll give you the cost of these really nice chairs. Now, the reclining chair that I was talking about costs like $650, which I was like, phew, got like half that money. I could buy half the chair. Buy the part you sit on. I won't buy like the back half of it, where you lean your back up against. So it's kind of not a reclining chair, because if you like go back for it to the recline, you'd fall over. But it was $3,648.74. So you can probably imagine the shock I had. I was like, man, I was told that I can get a good setup of like a computer for the money I had, which I didn't know how much I had at the time. Just gave like a rough estimate that's way off, I think. Actually, no, I think it was about spot on, almost. A little bit off. My friend's like, yeah, you can buy a pretty good PC for that. And then I didn't think about the monitor or anything. I think I just thought about the PC. Like the tower, the actual computer. And I was like, blown away at how much it actually costs for that. Didn't know it cost like $3,000. Most of the cost, like all the desk and stuff together, I think the thing that cost the least is the, God, what is it? I'm trying to remember what it is. The monitor. I think the office chair costs like $600. The desk costs like $300, but you need to add like these few accessories to it. Like if you look at a desk, you imagine like an office desk. Well, this is what I imagine, at least. I can't make that jump. You got your little flat spot on top and everything. You might have the keyboard thing that pulls out, which that's like an add-on that you have to pay for. You have to pay like $50 to add that on. So I was like, cool, like $50. I mean, well, if you're spending like $1,000 already, $50. It's not that big of a deal compared to like the other 1,000. Oh, I reflected it back, I think. But it's not that big of a deal compared to like the other 1,000 that you need to get or whatever. It was like $50. The pulling of I mean, a lot of desks have them. I mean, one of the ones that we have in the house here has it, where you just pull out like the thing for the keyboard, so the keyboard can be hidden in there and the mouse like on top, or with the keyboard, whatever you prefer. But I thought that was cool, and to have on to that. So that cost like